Walk, walk, walk.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello? I would like to speak to the president. Mr. Truman, this is your favorite niece, Meredith Wilfred, from Fieldsbury, Massachusetts. I'd just like to call and say that I think you're doing a really good job, even though you're sick, and I hope you'll be a better student. But I still have a lot to talk to you about. Can I come over on Tuesday? Oh, can my friend Andrew come too? He doesn't live here, but he just comes over to play. You can send him home if you don't like him. Okay, bye. See? I told you so.
Well, now can we play a game?
No. The president said no.
Meredith, why does your nose wrinkle whenever you say no?
Be quiet.
Well, why?
Be quiet. Let's say that whenever you say a word, I can pitch you.
No.
That's a word!
That's not fair. Don't.
Stop it.
You better not say anything because I can pitch you.
No.
Be quiet.
I don't want to.
Stop saying things.
Wait. How about every time you don't say a word, then I get to hit you?
No, because you just said something so I can hit you.
No, because I was just telling you something, but now you're not saying anything, so I get to hit you.
No, you don't. That's not fair. That's not the rules. Now you're saying something so I can hit you.
Stop.
Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk.
No, ma'am. She wasn't trying to cheat off my test.
Walk, walk.
I think she was trying to look at my new wristwatch to see how much time was left.
Walk, walk.
And time's up. Let's go.
Why didn't you let me see your answers? I told you I didn't have time to study last night. I failed because of you.
Meredith, it wouldn't have been right.
It wouldn't have been right. I would have done it for you if you needed to see my answers.
But Meredith,
Be quiet. I hate you. I had the best grade in the class, and I'm practically failing because of you.
Meredith, I just couldn't.
I forgot. You're perfect. You never do anything wrong.
I lied for you. I told her to look at my watch.
Yeah, good comeback. A 5-year-old could have thought of something better than that. Besides, who'd want to look at your ugly wristwatch anyway? For that matter, who'd want to see your answers? I should have sat near Elizabeth. At least she gets B's. Sorry. About your watch. I guess I was jealous. It was your Christmas present, wasn't it? It was only a few answers. I would have done it for you.
Are we still going to go to the dance together?
Yes, I don't hate you that much. Besides, my mother and I brought a dress. My mother! We were supposed to go buy shoes together. What time is it?
It's 10 after 3 o'clock and 12 seconds. 13, 14.
I have to go. Thank you, Andy. Bye.
Bye, Meredith.
Hating. I'm Meredith Wilfred. Hating someone is when you don't like them. A lot. I hate you. It's when you want them to die, but not really. Like, I hate Elizabeth Briggs, Martha Shepard, Troy Martin, Andrew Powers, Jerry...
Walk, walk, walk.
Yes, ma'am. But there isn't anything else, except that I hate Robert Cardwell, Eddie Sarton, and...
Walk, walk, walk.
But...
Walk, walk.
And... There's another here. Here are the 3 AM stones. In your quiet afternoon, before the cyclone, the hurricane's out. Here are the 301 stones, where the darkness
silhouettes. A windswept remembrance of me. Together, searching for night angels. Dear Margaret.
Dear Diary.
Dear God,
I have so many thoughts riding through my head right now. I don't know where to begin. Andrew had a little asthma this morning. It's been so many years we didn't recognize it at first. Even so, it was far less severe than I remember it being. And as he lay on the couch, with me comforting him, he looked up at me and he said, "Darling, will you still love me when I'm old and bad and bald and senile?" And I said, "You are already old and bad and bald and senile." It was a joke, Maggie, but he didn't laugh. He just lay there, and finally he said, "Oh."
Sitting here at 67 years of age, 68 next month, I have to pause and wonder what it really means to be old. I recently read that from the time a human turns 30 years old, 10,000 brain cells die each day. That cannot be true. Science doesn't have all the answers. Well, not yet anyway. Without me, I lost approximately 124 million brain cells. I don't believe that. I am every bit as lucid today as I was the day I was born.
thank you for another good day. I played with Robert and his dog from after breakfast to a little before now. Please remember to bless Robert and his dog Baron. Can I have a dog like him too, please? I bless Meredith's swing set and Eddie's sandbox, and Robert's cookie jar was always full. And can I have Meredith's baby brother? He doesn't throw up like mine does.
Make that rather as lucid today as the day I graduated from high school. No, nobody ever tells me anything different except that I look wonderful. I am quite determined to color half my hair bright blonde and the other half red, and knock my two front teeth out, and possibly dribble a little from the corner of my mouth. And the next time Andrew and I walk into the monthly country club social, the first man I bump into will kiss my hand and say, "Meredith, you look as lovely as ever."
I bless Mother and Father and Eddie who pushed Meredith down when she called me stupid. And bless Eddie's mother and father who said, "It was probably an accident." And bless Eddie's magnifying glass. Can I have one of those too? Bless Eddie's mom's scarf with the burn hole in it where we accidentally burned it with the magnifying glass. And bless Meredith. I'm sorry she has heard this. Amen.
I tried to explain to him that it was just a joke, but he just lay there with that half-kind smile and said, "Sure, it was just a joke." After a while, it looked so awful that I gave up trying to say I was sorry, and I just talked to him. I talked about anything that had occurred to me, like when we were children, we used to catch squirrels and try to train them. I talked about how I was 7 and I broke my arm falling out of a tree, and he wore his arm this length for the next 8 weeks, just so all the kids would stare at me. I even read him a poem I wrote. It wasn't that good, and he probably didn't understand it, but that doesn't matter. And after I finished, he looked up at me and he said, "Meredith, am I really that old?"
Oldness by Meredith Wilfred. When you get old, the first thing that gets old is your brain, because you start to like toys. Next, you get wrinkles on your face, like the one that you have, Mrs. Albee. Then your hair turns gray, and if you're really old, it falls out. Don't worry, Mrs. Halby, your hair is only gray, not falling. Then your teeth fall out, and you need a cane to lean on just to prove to people just how old you really are. I don't want to get old because of me liking boys and my hair turning gray, but I do want to get old so I can get married and have children. The end.